We've got Pro Football Weekly snap judgments from Sunday's game. Eric, the Ravens got the win over the Texans. Joe Flacco said during the week that he never gets the credit for when they win. Well, now that they've won, does he get credit this time around?
I think for about the first 22 minutes of the game, yes. I mean, his throws were on target. He looked decisive. I thought he was playing a winning game. And then all of a sudden, the Texans kind of got back into things. And he kind of lost his mojo somewhere along the line. I don't know if it was the sound coverage from the Texans. I don't know if it was his offensive line getting repeatedly beat back by that Texans front. But at some point, he kind of lost his mojo and just didn't play the same good game that he did early on.
Just doesn't seem like he's the one leading them. It's that defense, running game, but if he wins, I guess you got to give him some credit. The other side of the field, the Texans, it was their best season ever. They finally got that monkey off their back of making the playoffs. Just where is this team going now?
I think in a positive direction, Adam, and I think one of the things you have to look at is that they do get their starting quarterback, Matt Schaub, back, which creates an interesting situation, frankly, because I thought T.J. Yates showed some good things. We'll see if Schaub can hang on to that starting job long term. I think it's his job next year. But defensively, look what this team has done. If they continue to add little pieces here and there. We don't know about Mario Williams. He could be gone next season. But I think they're absolutely going to be a top 5 defense next year. The run game's there. Just find a speed receiver for the outside. We can't have Andre Johnson be double teamed all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if they could have another draft like they had this year, finding guys like Brooks Reed and J.J. Watt, really impressive. The Packers and Giants, I think it was a surprise to many the way the Giants went in there and really controlled the game. Eli Manning, is he pretty much playing as well as any quarterback in the playoffs right now?
Some of those big third down throws were just breathtaking. It was an ugly game on Sunday, I think, on both sides of the ball. But Eli in that first half making clutch throw after clutch throw. And it was really Hakeem Nicks who's going to come on. I've been saying all season long, as much as I love Victor Cruz and what he's done this season, Hakeem Nicks is still his number one go-to guy when he absolutely has to have a play. That big Hail Mary at the end of the first half, bouncing off the tackle with the 66-yard touchdown. So it's just plays like that I think really helped. And that offensive line, no pass rush from the Packers whatsoever.
With so much focus this season on Breeze and Aaron Rodgers, I think people may not have noticed how good of a season Eli Manning has had. That's our snap judgments from Sunday's games. For the best coverage of the league, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the NFL Draft, and Pro Football Weekly's new draft database has you covered. Check out updated player rankings for over 750 prospects and our exclusive PFW Stock Watch. Just go to the Draft tab at ProFootballWeekly.com.